Hello everyone, welcome to another wonderful Wednesday stream. We're back at it again with Gundertale Yellow. It's been a bit since I played the games, and it was been on my mind, especially with the Nintendo Direct revealing that we're getting Deltarune Chapter 3, or not Chapter 3, Chapter 5. The third wave of chapter is this month, so gotta play through this before I get to that. And oh boy, am I gonna be eating deliciously. But hello chat, good to have you both. Last time we left off, we were in the wild east, because we've been heading east this entire time. We're in the desert, previously unseen territory in the underground, and we'll get right back on it. Okay. Whoop, my mouth's on the thing. Got teas, got drinks. No new mail. We just encountered the fanciest dancer in all of the East. Attention, gift up ahead. Ooh, okay. Backtrack and pick gets us a little secret. Step right up. We got a blowout sale going on. Whoop. Uh-oh. Background music was still running. It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of mug. It has been on the Stress's shelf for 13 years. Demand is depressingly low, so you take advantage of this offer now. I mean, at the very whoop, everything's happening. Oh my god, phone please, I'm begging you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Only 40 G, bucko. Wait, seriously? I mean, yes, of course. I mean, it's good that he has exactly what he needs, but if it's been here for 13 years, I'll give it a home. Rifting, let's go. Go fetch it off the shelf and I'll bring you up. Oop. Go, Clover. Maintain the neutral. Oh. Oh. My mug. My new fancy mug. Gone already. Enjoy your shards of glass. No charge anymore, buddy. You break it, you break it, you do not buy it. Yeah, it's a good policy to have. I hardly knew he take the mug shards. Absolutely. Obtain glass ammo. That would hurt a lot. If you bought the mug, I'll have to sell the shelves itself. I mean, they're pretty good shelves. I'm sure someone will want to buy them. Good furniture is hard to come by. There's a note on this cactus, but I cannot read it. Note on the doorway too, but I also can't read that. Strange. Move it back around. Got a little rocking chair and minecart toy out here. Very fun for the kids, I'm sure, in the mines. Sigh. This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playroom stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went. We didn't buy the mug, but we at least got something out of the mug, or what remains of it. And yeah, we very much have the essence of mug. Shooting for 3 hours of stream today, but we'll see. Oop. We got Peddler. Peddler as in peddler, I guess. Peddler approaches from the flower bed, offering you a flower. When I saw an exclamation mark over the flowers, I got scared from him. I didn't expect us to be. I didn't know we would be fighting flowery head on. Okay. Check. Attack 10, defense 7. Loves to give away flowers. Would you like any flowers, my dear? Oh, blue attack. Right. The return of blue. That's his offer. Here we go. We obtained a flower. Just like we thought we would. Normally 3. Aiming for that number. We'll see how stream goes though. And that's all we need to spare her. Good. Very simple act progression. Very fun. There's the flower I was expecting. Howdy! Jeez, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time has been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple journey from here on. Clover? Great. Oh boy, poor introverted Flowey doesn't want to communicate with any of the other monsters down here. Clover, you're alive. You're here. Somehow Clover survived. You're here. I can't believe myself. I left you all alone in that cave. You had to brave the dunes by yourself. I'm a horrible friend. You trust me to be a royal guard and I left a child for dead. Like, what is wrong with me? Calm down, it's okay. Both of those are very appropriate answers. Okay. I should take a few breaths and properly assess the situation. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw that what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me, and I cannot keep your secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards. So I campus for an hour, thinking of what a piece of garbage I am. I then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were. Oh no, she's got that alpha self-loathing. So I'm deeply sorry. Forgive. Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just did some crazy underground shenanigans, though. No kidding. There was a dancing man on top of the mountain. It was very entertaining, although surprising. I'd understand if you need to rest further. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee at all on the way over here. Well then, friend, shall we be off? We got a party member. New friend, new friend, new friend. Make our way on over to this town. Welcome to Oasis Valley, home to the largest body of water in the dunes. That's quite the body of water. Your reflection sparkles and distorts in the pool of water. You notice a high-tech filtration system keeping it drinkable. Oh my god, that's snazzy. Very nice. Hello, darling. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day, ain't it? Is it always this hot and humid, you think? I just moved here from Snowden, so I'm not sure yet. But a local like you would know, right? Here's the thing, I'm not. I got a question for you, actually. Can you tell about some sort of spectrum of hot around here? See, like, not just hot, but blazing hot versus sweltering hot. You know what? You look busy. We'll talk later or something. As someone who lives in a very hot environment, yeah, you do kind of get for the quote-unquote cooler hot days. This monster is too busy quenching their thirst to speak. Make sure y'all staying hydrated too. With eye-catching water like that, who can resist? It is a very nice shade of blue for water. It's almost Martlet's shade of blue. Almost. Let's head into the inn. Visiting from the Wild East, are you? I must say I haven't seen your face around these parts. Welcome to my abode, young one. As you may notice, I have a knack for the preservation of life. Grass is very rare here. For any to grow, there must be a source of water close by or amongst the ground. I try my best to keep my own little patch happy. It's one of my many hobbies. Nice to have some hobbies in the desert. Plant growing is pretty hard, but especially in the desert, but it's nice to see it doing well. The dunes didn't used to be like this. Rivers, trees, and plenty of grass made the area lush and beautiful. This was years ago, of course. The memories often escape me. It's hard to blame anyone for the loss of those things. Poor miners had no idea such a large stone could kill an ecosystem. No one did. It was a new discovery at the time. The old mining corporation was yet another good thing. You hate to see it, History keeps on repeating. I suppose it was nature's will. Anything else? I began to smell brighter south of here. Planted a sapling in an empty shelter. The townsfolk and I watch over it, giving it water every day. If we're lucky, it will grow into something wonderful, a glimpse of days gone by. Let's see what that was to. The laundry! You found 30G in one of the pants pockets. I mean... Yoink. Neon green pants, your favorite. I'm sure it won't be missed. Gold is a very common commodity down here in the underground. Enjoy the rest of your visit, partner. You too. Up at the table is a painting of a large swelter stone. It's almost as if the heat leaps right off of the canvas. What are these critters? Pinch, pinch, hee. Beware of my pincers, traveler. They're like frogs, but with pyramids on their back. We are not caged within these fences, traveler. It is a choice. It is nice to live in a familiar place with a pack. It is also nice to be fed and taken pictures of. I do not have any treasure hidden within my shell. Why do monsters keep asking me that? You do look like you would have a nice little treasure within the shell, as pyramids tend to have. And down. Free hugs. Bake sale, bake sale! Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. All proceeds go to spiders in need. Will you buy a spider donut for 7G? We'll buy 2 even. You are most gracious. Have a nice day. Just buy 2. Seems the trap has been captured. Come back when you're ready. Right, we need a... Stole my ammo. Buy 2, just in case there's another spider-themed boss fight that can easily be skipped if I have a donut. Hey dude, I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs. Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself. I thought the cactus was just there for decoration. No, that's the proprietor himself of the free hug shop. No, don't bother asking. I'm closing shop, okay? This was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Nah, I'd handle it. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime, and I hate crime. Oh great, you might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It would be better for both of us. Truly the most tsundere of all plants. You still want a hug? Bro, you get to learn when to let go. If you won't leave me alone, the hugs are no longer free. How does that work? That's false advertisement. In fact, they are very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they're like triple that. That's a lot of money. I'm honestly not sorry. Okay, I kinda still want a hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please. Okay, nothing else. What a absolutely the most encounter of all time. We got the plant the robot guy was talking about. And a nice little sand igloo. Kind of weird, but nice to see. Wonder how they did. Well, I guess they have a water source, so they could realistically build a quote-unquote sandcastle that's an igloo. Some kind of ancient inscription. Hopscotch. The ancient runes that determine one's skill. Who's this fella? You look vaguely familiar in the Gundertale scene. Oh, hey, Clover! Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her! You still think Your captain did explain to you I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought you... No, I'm sorry. I just get it off me. They do look vaguely humanoid. We've seen a few humanoid monsters in all of the games, but this one especially looks like just a person in a hood. It's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. And anyway, what's your name? It's Clover. No, not you, silly. Her. Actually, how about Red? That's a familiar name with that familiar face. For those who have been in the Undertale fandom for a long time. That's what your colleagues kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hope that eventually I'd be cut enough that you all recognize me and it'd stop. It might just be wiser to join the guard at this point. Join? That'd be fantastic! I'd be glad to show you the ropes of my job. Maybe you can help me build puzzles. That might be a code violation, now that I think about it. It's fine. What? It can't be that easy to get in, right? I mean, they let me join. Martlet, that's self-deprecation. We'll figure it out. Me and Clover have some important business to attend to, but I should be free next week. You can find me doing my duty around Snowdin any day. Oh, you're serious? I mean, sure? Sounds like a plan. See you then. See ya! Got any more new mail? Now that we're here in a town? You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Cause you know what time it is? Mail time, mail time! You received mail. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Sayonara, mail whale. Shuffler's letter. To our later Shuffler's recruit, Toast here. There's someone out in the wild that we forgot to warn you about. This scruffy fellow with a blue hat. Don't interact with him or support his endeavors. I won't tell you why, because this letter reads way cooler as a mystery. Now let Swig finish this. He gets upset when he misses out on writing letters. Yeah, upset. Swig. Yeah, I figured that the design and name Red wasn't just coincidence. Red is one of the original Undertale mods, or not mods, but fan fights. Those were good days back in the day. Sorry, I'm not home. No one's in the big house, says the person in the big house. Over to the right, got a big ominous area. Well, we said we're nearing the end, so we'll do a bit of exploring here, because that looks like the next progression, if anything. Got a nice little cafe here, even. I'm not usually one for hot environments in or out of video games, but this is honestly a nice little area. Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. Living deliciously. I would sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better themselves. That's me. I'm the owner. Okay. Run along now. I don't see myself improving anytime soon. At least they're earnest. Why do I choose to live in the dunes and not somewhere modern like Hotland? Because I want to feel important. If I walk around using tech in front of monsters who don't, I'm the cool one. I'm probably the most secure monster around. Sure, yeah. I remember this game working more effectively in the past. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering the table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. Oh, this is like a air hockey thing. That's nice. This place rules. This is the only place that keeps up on modern trends in the dunes. How do monsters live without good old electricity? Especially those wild East folk. That laugh ain't for me. Ooh, there's someone in the chair. Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a gaming sesh. Oh, you're a kid like me. I bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blaster? It's addicting. I suck at it, though. I hear there's a final boss, but I've never seen anyone reach it. Bet you could totally kick its butt. Can we actually play the games, or is that 3D to play? We can. The game. Mew Mew Love Blaster. Now available on this Sega Gloop Shido.
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Dash to safety, hold to go further. Give it your all, shoot and hold A. I'm guessing it's a simple shmup. Avoid sadness, spread the joy. How I'm trying to live my life. Yep, very simple shmup. We got Toho 1 here. Let the pass my own boots. They got
Rapid fire!
Rapid fire. That makes things a lot easier. Rapid fire is temporary, unfortunately. The boss. We befriended the samurai, essentially. Maybe even more befriended. Bullets come up pretty fast. But I did pretty well. We'll give it one more shot.
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
I've got the download now. My odds of losing are slightly lower now. And then I immediately take it.
Rapid fire! Oh,
Dang it.
no! That hurt!
It's simple, but its difficulty comes from its simplicity. There's not a lot you can do. I may revisit this later on, but for now, we'll move on with the actual game. I'm sure there's plenty of people who will max score Mew Mew Love Blaster somewhere online. Out of order, please stop bidding it money. Gotta get a game tech on that one. A child's drawing depicting 3 happy monsters. My precious family by me. Same thing. Anything new to say? By the way, I've heard talk of reforesting the dunes lately. I don't know how, but I'm rooting for it. Rooting as in plants. Hello, fellow kid. I tried the game. It's pretty good. If you're around the area and need monsters to hang with, my friend Groove are the coolest kids around. The hack cam has been down lately, but still a fun time. Not gonna lie, pretty cool cafe. Ooh, we got a fortune teller. Hello, traveler. Would you be interested in having your fortune told? Only 5G per fortune. Now you may be thinking that price is a little low. What quality fortune from an experienced fortune teller costs 5G? Well, your suspicions would be correct. See, I'm a fortune teller in training, so I'm selling tiny fortunes. Practice, you see. Just a little searing as a treat. So can I interest you in a bite-sized fortune? Let us see what the world has in store for you. Oh dear. The future seems to indicate you're in for a tumble. Oh no. It looks like a big one too. This seems a lot more than like a little fortune. It will happen very soon. Hang on. Oh, tumbleweed. I guess I got a little excited and missed that second part. Sorry for the scare. Looks like everything is fine after all. I don't know if that's foreshadowing. A huge tumbleweed would be a very Undertale boss fight. Okay, we can go up from here. But we can also go east. up a large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. Only one place left for us to go. Past the very delicious looking water to the right. Into the tomb. And out the tomb again. Oh my god. Large cactus. Sorry, buddy, this path is blocked. I am moving no matter what. Anyone does provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior. Yes, slay queen. Etc, etc. Gotta say, in a much smaller water spot. Well, what do we have here? Oh, I left all my G at home. Would you lend me one? Sure, absolutely. Anything for my fellow party member. Thank you. I wish that Lobo will make it back home safely. Now you have me and a wish on your side. It's a wishing well, not just a water source. Hold it close to your chest, think of what you want most, and toss it in. You never know, if enough monsters wish for something, it may come true. Something, hopes and dreams. Which may or may not be getting remixed in the game. I hope so. Ah, I see. Something happened here. And no big iron nails holding it together. Oh, sorry. I was running out for a second. Sure is a cool wagon. Strange but not uncommon to see a wagon out on its own in the Wild West / East. We can move on. I've seen enough. Generally speaking, this would be the Wild Center since we're probably going to keep on going east from here. But it's east compared to most other areas we've been in the game. Huh? Hang on, I think someone's coming this way. A new friend? Oh my god. Guys, looky here. Who is this fashionably dressed cowboy? Someone new has stumbled into our humble town. Oh my god, there's more of them. This better not be another joke. 3 of them. For once, don't look like it is. 4 of them. Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise. That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now. Oh, we're getting jumped. Oh my gosh. Oh, you... I'm just kidding around. You were shaking your boots for a second. You sure got me. That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds. Never! Well, it was a pleasure to meet you 4, but... We're going now. Hold it right there, missy. By Jove, there's 5 of them. Are my pals giving you trouble? Come now. It ain't a way to treat guests now, is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. It's like meeting a celebrity. I've seen so much art of this guy in maid outfits. Not alone, of course. These 5 fine monsters are my posse. Together we are the Feisted 5. Our name stands for fearlessness, excellence, intuition, sneakiness, toughness, youthfulness, justice. I don't think that's on theme. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. your buddy. Are they a human? Well, I won't say no. I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. Gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing. Oh, even worse, I specifically am getting jumped. I am being collected. Wait, what are you doing, Clover? Clover, that's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I've got a town to run. Don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for this abrasive behavior. Your Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge. I left it all at my wasn't Snowden. Please don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I'm truly sorry about this. I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the feisty six. Doesn't roll off the tongue as nice as the feisty five, but it is good to have numbers. The alliteration. Shh. Clover, I can't go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Star, should we be doing this? Oh, Bartlett is upset. Don't be a buzzkill, Moray. What's the last time something exciting happened around here? You've got a point. This town is full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. I'm being recruited forcefully into the local cowboy gang. What a wonderful problem to have. Oh, and Feathers, welcome to the Wild East. My question is why Wandling can't join. Well, I have an announcement to make. It's like meeting a celebrity. This little fella here is Clover. Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here? Saroba, shush. Now I know what you're all thinking, but trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that. Just look at that hat. Clover's sitting so politely. Actually, this could be fun. Gina, hit me. Give me a beer, bartender. Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, as Saroba said, Clover is a human. Ooh, I know, exciting stuff, a real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell y'all all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert if you didn't know. Oh, great, here we go. Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation? I mean, not incorrect? I was carried here. That is a form of transport. Woohoo! It's true. Large, four-legged monsters. They put a seat on the top of them and everything. They're called horses now. Ah, so you know one of them personally. That's quite impressive. There are at least one horse-esque monsters in the underground, so you technically have. Alright. Do you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. Oh, spaceships. I thought he was talking about, like, a weird version of car washes. So, the monsters burn, right? Most monsters are fireproof. So, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery spear? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Did once has died. I mean, in a successful spaceship launch, no? But, in recent times, kind of? Depending on who's sending the spaceship, we'll go with no? See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyways, did you know that? Look, Star, you don't need to keep this secret. Because it's all true. Every word. Ha! I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I? You're the best! Yeah, the only sheriff from me. Haha. Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. As for you, Clover, about time you see what this town has to offer. I would give you a personal tour, but if there's one thing you have where you come from, it's real. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training. What a delightful little interlude. Oh my god, it's the whale whale. You're Clover, am I right? Your name has come up once or twice. You look confused. Alright, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It gets a little tiresome sometimes, but other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm a little worried, though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service will... Oh me, oh my breaks come to an end. See you next time there's letters to send. There they go. I can't believe technology is taking the whale mail's job. I'll come right out and say it. Yes, I am a Finger. Kid named Finger. I came from the last shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say? Stop poking around in my business. So the monsters are enjoying a nice fair game of poker. How do I keep losing? Things are heating up. It could be anyone's game. Shucks, I might have to take out a loan if I want to keep this up. Looks like we have a winner. Well played and well played, boys. North Star is the coolest. One time, a construction team was demolishing the building a new home. New home. But uh-oh, an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly, North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yeehaw, yeehaw. For saving his life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. True story, true story. I'm so glad the skyscraper was very grateful. Me and North Star are a lot alike, don't you think? You're both gold. You got geometric shapes to you, assuming North Star is in fact a star shape. The gold complexion, the pants, the owning of 2 legs, that too. I would roleplay as his son if only he'd let me. Kind of weird, but alright. Everyone else wrapped up the conversation. Quite a popular spot. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary after all. All wooden occasionally making faces at you. Howdy, human. Give me a drink, bartender. I'm from out of town like yourself. Got some folks out close to back west. I really gotta get him over here soon. They'd love to have him here. So roll up to drink. And unfortunately, we can't get it. No underage drinking here. Everyone's out wrapping the conversation, but how do I spot? Watch step! A posse of micro-froggers are camping out. Return of the micro-frogs. The micro-froggers are arguing over the political strife of the underground. A mini bar fight ensues. What do you want? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer. You know, show business. I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard. I graduated. Middle school. What else do you need? A little bit more. Snuck my way to gigs working at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked if I've ever produced an artist. I mean, it kind of takes a long time to produce an artist. Now I'm a great producer, make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had the talent, but I lacked the vision. I told that one real television they wouldn't make it in the industry. What an idiot I was. They soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally, maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes it's like we don't control our lives. Ain't that the truth? Fate has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant and guide you. Don't you forget that. To be fair, meditation is a very, very robust act to follow. Let me feel sorry for myself, please. I will not let it go. Assuming that Mediton is the person that this guy's talking about. Ooh, new shop. Cat/mouse lady with snakes in her for her scarf. Howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Heart and stuff is off limits. Here's the menu. Ice water, adult soda. Heels? No way. Can't buy an adult soda, unfortunately. Root beer. Not drinking, I take it. It's family friendly. And Feisty Slider, a little baby burger. Heals 30 HP. Clover can have a little burger as a treat. Good parents lunch. Dang it. This is the bar, not a marketplace. Play blackjack down the road if you want to barter. What do you want to know? What about this town? Oh, this little place, it's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the Dunes gained its name, if you get me. Early establishment. A place for everybody to relax. I should be polished on its history, but Star don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. Same old in the old Wild West. I'm eager to see what Star's planning. Tell me about your snakes if I can be so bold to ask. It is sometimes rude to ask a lady about her snake. Depending on the lady, and depending on the snake. Haha, I get this question a lot. These fellows are my pets. Real reptiles, not monsters. Just some cute little guys. Their names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface, like birds and insects. I found these rested here, hiding in a crevasse of sorts. Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I don't think it's cute. They'll give me someone to talk to when business is slow. Can I leave? Can at any time. Won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. I have been cooperating to the local gang. That ain't right, if you'll want to go. I try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. Tell me about North. What a character, our big and courageous sheriff. I get a feeling he ain't so tough as he likes to play up. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. He does seem like the boisterous sort. I like his energy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Soroba, his childhood friend. I'll get a kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw that rascal. We need to put the whole gang together again. have fun out there. Let's see if we're gonna get I mean, we've got an almost full in storage unit, so I guess we just gotta start being a bit more reckless in fights and using up our healing items. If we wanna get more, get some burgers, get some root beer, maybe even the adult stuff. You sense cannibalistic intent. It's a beer at the bar. Even the beer itself likes to indulge a bit. What a lonely box. And talk to the giant germ. The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see. Half-price drinks. I mean, that'll do it, yeah. What, you don't know what they'll continue to sell you. But you don't know that... But you don't know that, so... But you don't know that. Okay, there we go. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks. That sentence had me stunlocked for a bit. Whatever you do not come here during crappy hour. The drinks are twice as expensive, and Gina throws a punch at whoever orders one. We should implement this into every bar. The bartenders would love it. In fact, in every establishment. Upside is you get a coupon for 10% off the clinic visit at the end. Ooh, nice. A little precursor of business practice. Ooh. There she is, the woman. You there, human. You okay? I mean, relatively, yeah. Really? Well, alright then. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never stood on foot on the sands. All that to say, I'm glad you did. My name is Soroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my taste. May I ask your name? Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. I mean, I could say the same about you. You don't see a shrine maiden in the Wild West all too often. But I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star is going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. You probably want to go home. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit, roll with the punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Hotland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. Anything else? Nothing else. You got a jail. Bartlett is in jail. You gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I've missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear. Clover, I knew I could count on you. So, me getting out of here. Any luck? Soon? Let's hope. Thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, that sheriff, Northstar, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you, I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me into here. Knowing that, I don't think force will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows this is unjust and will free me. When that time comes, I'll... Who am I kidding? I couldn't press charges or anything. I talk big, but we're quiet. As for another guard finding out about you would be the end. Sigh. Well, Northstar seems pretty enthusiastic about all of this. Maybe by playing along you can gain his favor and set me free? I don't know, just play it cool for now. I'll be here. What a day. I mean, kinda looks like she's been chipping at it, like a woodpecker at the jail bars. I'm sure if she tried enough, she could get out eventually. Hopefully. We'll make it through this, Clover, I know it. Northstar will pay for this. I mean, I bought a drink for him the other day. He needs to pay me back. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You, Moray, I think. What's up? About Martlet. I totally get what you'd be upset, but I can't explain, I think. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another, and the Wild East is in flames. Okay, so this is when Asgore still had a violent streak. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. The head of the Royal Guard, particularly. Okay, yeah, Anjit is very much a problem to be feared. Hopefully he didn't have a run-in with her. I mean, I've never met her. I've just heard we look alike. 2 fish in the underground. 2 fish in the underground. Don't worry, it's super fun here, I promise. What's the news? Wanted 30G reward for a lizard person. Not wanted, no reward for the cupcake we met earlier. Feis's new recruit, being us. Monday, Metaton Mondays, and Friday, Triangle Guy. Notice fallen something, do not something, and then a music sheet in the background. I don't know music notations enough to be able to read it, but I'll. Nope, I can't even take a screenshot because this isn't Steam. But I'm sure it's some kind of funky music. Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game stuff at the stable. A friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. Got to the pressing question. No, I won't take my bandana off. Dang it. I enjoy being mysterious and fashionable. Let's head into the stable. There's a really weird looking knot horse here. Nay, I say, for I am a horse each and every day. I crunch upon carrots and munch upon hay, but a shy horse I am, so please go away. Sorry, I only had time to write the jingle. It took me all night. Maybe I'll think of another soon. That last line wasn't a joke, by the way. Being horse is my only form of true expression. Sometimes all in life you can be as a horse. Mysterious dice-esque person. Greetings. May I interest you in a game of 6-shooter? It is a simple card game with a matching variety. Costs 3 to play with the potential of profit. Intrigued? Sure. I will explain its rules, so listen carefully. A stack of 36 cards will be split into 20, then laid on the table separately. There are 6 card types, each with a different familiar face. You must match cards with the same face, but only if they are touching. Once 2 are matched, they will be removed from the grid. 2 more cards from the reserved 16-card deck will replace them. Goal is to empty the table by matching every card. If you win in under 45 seconds, you will be rewarded 25G. Under a minute, and you will be rewarded 15G. Anytime after that, and it will allow you to break even with 3G. If the deck is empty and there are no possible matches left, you will lose with no reward. Do you understand? I'm pretty sure I get it. Basic matching game. Start in the corner here. Okay. The cards have to be touching for us to match them up. Yeah, this is much more simpler than I thought it'd be. Hopefully a pretty simple way to give them money without spending too much time. I think with a little puzzle element to it as well. Doesn't seem that there's any sort of like way to make this impossible. Just have to find the right matches. Down to our last few, and that is sub 45. Yeah, very easy game to understand. Neat. Maximum prize. Well done. Would you like to play again? Nope. Very well. Maximum profits. Very fun way to make a grinding minigame. I'd rather be left alone. Okay. Tall structure carrying mostly purified water. It's good to stay hydrated. Ain't that the truth? In fact, I'm gonna stay hydrated right now, and so should you, chat. Delicious. Hiya. Swell job sitting on the stool. I have a feeling you'll be the talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Anyway, see you later. Why are you looking at me that way? I was just being friendly, honest. It's nice to accept some kind words and leave it at that. What do they mean by this? This fine town is quite a spectacle, is it not? I would bury myself in the sand if I could. Yep. Have you met my cousin over by the oasis? The guy who wants a hug? Probably. Yeah, we met him and his pessimistic self. What a sad sight. Boo-hoo. What he needs is a visit to the Wild East, he does. Lift the spirits right up. Oh, yes. Hey, kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Star thinks is best. And hope things duck up on us, that's for sure. I'm optimistic about that. Not to brag, but I'm basically the Star's right-hand man. And do all the heavy lifting around here. So I just ask nicely and off I go. Ain't that a cool relationship? It's always nice to have big, strong, supporting arms. You turn the TV on. It's your favorite channel. This place is kind of a dump. A few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie. My second favorite movie. Don't watch this one. 0 out of 10. Compared to the rest of town, this place is not the best, which I guess goes to show you how much the 5 now 6 care about the town over their own sort of game. A couch not unfit for a thrift store. Ooh, that is not a good quality couch then. These cramped living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. Deep clover lore. Weird. You haven't seen any cats around them. They out here eating cat food. I'm so sorry for them. It's a surprisingly clean kitchen. Impressive. To the ground, some drinks sort of strewn about the counter. You push the hammock, its sway is hypnotizing. You press the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed by the memory foam. So soft. Some kind of berry plant. You notice a few berries are missing. A firm sleeping bag sits in the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. There's a hole in the floor. How comfy. I mean, at least they each get something to sleep on/in. Hole in the ground is not the best, but it's something. Anything new to say? I'm sure you'll have a good time here. Looking forward to the training. Okay, we can't quite leave. What's over yonder right? Howdy! You got any of that good catnip? I've been dying to try some. Is what I would say if I were a dirty bandit. Yeah, you were almost tricked. I could have caught you and turned you into a feisty 5. Yeah, be more careful, partner. 2 boxes of rubber pellets sit on the desk. Let's leave them for someone who needs them. Got junk? Sell it right here at Blackjack's. Today's special, fancy holster, great for defense. Fell on the ground here, weapon shop. Greetings, take a gander, just don't touch anything. Let's talk first. The Feisty 5. I was hoping you wouldn't ask about them. Sigh. Oh god. Young hooligans are all they are. Guys, I don't think that business for show. Hooligans I'm forced to put up with to keep my business afloat. They have no respect for the fine arms I produce, always waving them around like they're some child's toy. However, I have learned to benefit off their behavior. I'm the only monster around that provides such quality weapons, so whenever they push me, I push back and threaten to close shop. They always crumble and end up paying for far more than the weapon they want is worth. A little money is worth a few headaches. Haha. A capitalist. Ah, yes, my gallery of babies. That sounded strange. These beauties are all crafted from the highest quality materials. I forge them myself in my personal gunsmithing room. Not only do I make them with care, but I also care for them. I start my mornings by polishing the whole stock until I see my reflection in them. I also know how to handle these bad boys. I'm a way better shot than North Star, that's for sure. Not good enough to practice proper trigger discipline, that's at least. I saw a bandit in my rafters. Sure, yeah, whatever you say. Visitors. The Wild Ace gets many visitors each day. There's something about the aura here that some monsters can't get enough of. Now don't worry, I'm not selling ultra-deadly weapons to any passerby with enough G. I make sure my wares are tame enough to not be lethal. I myself am not one for violence. Well, used enough times consecutively they could be lethal, but then again, a ballet can also be lethal used enough times. Maybe if you persevere enough, yeah, you could definitely kill someone with some ballet shoes. Look, don't question my morality too much. I am not prepared to speak about it. History. I heard about this town some years back. I had mastered my smithing capabilities and was looking to open up shop. As it turns out, there was an empty building here, so I thought, why not? Seems like quite the perfect town for such a shop. Do I regret settling down here, resulting in endless torment from 5 demonic youngsters every day? But everyone else I've met is quite pleasant, so it balances out. And that's good, at least. I mean, if you run a shop, you're eventually gonna have to deal with people that are less than pleasant to deal with. At the very least, the feisty 5 are just over-eager do-gooders, it seems. I think let's exit first before we start selling, so then before I get rid of Steel Buckle. Defense 7. Equip. We got the safety jacket from that. Defense 6. So yeah, we can sell off the safety jacket. Thank you, I'll make good use of this. As for this guy's wares, we got gunpowder, heals, it may be edible. I would not count on that, but sure. Silver ammo, finely crafted. 3 attack. Fancy holster, 50. An accessory for 50G, 8 defense, made from leather. And a wild revolver for 200G. But we're too young for that too. I wish you good travels. Now that we have a place to... Okay, so we have infinite storage, good. Now that we have a place to offload it, let's get all of our various equipment that we don't need and ammos out of our inventory. We can equip the newest one of them. Little Dragon Blast. Restore 2 HP after every attack. That could be useful. We'll take our what remains of our mug with us into the rest of this journey. Do you know that's? Let's just see what the Sakubian ammo does. Attack 4. There's no way you can eat them, but they might still be of use. Metal ammo. Attack 3, like rock. Like rocks, but smaller. Good makeshift ammo. Attack 9, a dusty black rock might be useful for combat. Our weapon and armor have not changed at all yet, but we have ammo in the glass ammo and steel buckler for accessory. Let's sell all the rest of this stuff. I I wonder if there is a way to get the revolver. Or if it's just something to ease us. Okay, actually it might be like a no mercy route kind of thing. Greetings, take advantage, just don't get anything. We cleared out our storage. Inventory's back and full again. A giant lock prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. Gold necklace, started in the sand, looks expensive. Take it. Can't take it because we got a full thingamajig. Necklace. What it do? A broken but dazzling necklace. Can't be worn, but could be worth something. Cannot use the item. Interesting. Got junk, sell it right here at Blood Fence. Break the fence. Yeah, we might as well buy the holster. The necklace in the bag. Buy the holster. Anything now? Plus 1 defense over our fancy buckle. Or steel buckle, rather. Get a little bit of our money back. Re-grab the necklace. And see if he has anything to say about it. Nope. It's a mystery item that may or may not be useful later. Neato. Okay, let's save the game real quick now that we did quite a bit. Howdy. Gee, seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat, it's a disguise. The area's pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe. You being separated from Martlet is pretty lucky, but I hope the Star Guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does. Well, let's not. And say you did. That's all we had to do in Wild East. So let's talk to our good buddy North Star. Get to training. As the 6th member of the Feisty Five. Are you ready to begin? You're talking to townsfolk, explore every nook and cranny. You're gonna need to if you want to be a good deputy. That's right, kid. I'll have you consider my coveted sidekick position. Now don't get too high and mighty just yet. To be a deputy, you know how to wrangle the horses. Me and my posse are gonna show you how it's done around here. I wouldn't drag anyone off the road and give them special treatment. You'll have to prove your gunslinging skills to them. That being said, let's go and meet up with the others. Got our first day of proper deputy training. If only getting a job was this easy in the world. Alright everyone, come here. Giddy on up. What you want, boss? Oh, are we going to begin training with Clover? Precisely, Moray. I love to start with a classic game that involves pacing. You mean what I see you do every time around outside the house? Back and forth, whispering to yourself. What? I don't do that. Some monsters have unique ways of getting their thoughts out. Other monsters, Can anyone correctly guess what kind of game I'm hitting at? Oh, I know. Yes, Mooch. A duel. Bingo. Mission 1. Dangerous duel. Very fancy little wax seal on our first mission there. No, this is all wrong. Oh, what's the matter? Clover doesn't look right. Look at their hat. It's tattered and practically decomposing. And an iron in their holster. What kind of pea shooter is that? cool ace. I'm sure they tried their best. I am 10 years old. No ace as a player. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To the weapon store. Mission 1. Dress to impress. Funny, I was just here, but I was too young to buy a gun. Yeah, of course. Old Blackjack doesn't like doing business with me. I often borrow his wares and break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack. Don't make me use force. I make the law so I can legally shoot down your doors. I don't think that. I hope that's not how it works. Get off my property, North Star. I told you I wouldn't even sell you a gumball. Damn. Aw, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is. And those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a changed monster. You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm and whatnot. Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even step outside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover, he's coming. Make it speedy. Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child. Moonwalks back into the store. I worded that poorly. Hold on. This ain't a child, you see. I was joking. They're just a very small, but very tough monster. Sigh. I'll give you 400 G. Why didn't you open that can, patron? Come inside with me and I'll fetch the paperwork. See, I have it under control. Wait out here, Clover. What is going on in there? I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised North Star actually managed to walk out with all the noises happening in there. Done and done. Can I get a yeehaw? Yeehaw! Right, moving along. Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me. Got a wild revolver. And all I had to do was nothing. Carefully aim at the dummy and take your shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing. Smells like lead and burlap. I have the power of gun. Hell yeah. Check the dummy. Attack. Huh? Defense. Huh? Just a dummy. Let's match his shirt now. I know better than this. You attempt to speak to the dummy. North Star is confused. Actually, that's good. The intimidation of your opponent can increase their focus. Good thinking, Clover. Keep on top of me. What's a good shootout without some banter? We gotta walk around the saloon first, and then we draw weapons and shoot. You intimidate the dummy more. It does nothing. Let's practice the shooting now. Okay, I think we're gonna have to proper shootout. Okay, I didn't even shoot. I just draw. It's alright, partner. Try again. Mighty fine job. Give it another go. There you go. One more. Nice shooting. I'd say you're a natural. I'm impressed, kid. Leaning a bit more into the rhythm game aspect of the whole fight system. You never passed the part of training. I gotta go tell Saroba about this. She's a big data when it comes to you. Let's ride on. Man, this is a high fidelity part of the game. We had a whole transition wipe scene and everything. Saroba, guess what just happened? You locked up another world guard against their will. Hey, Feathers was a serious roadblock to all of us. It's only a temporary solution. I don't feel like doing it, I swear. I'm just giving you a hard time. What did you want to tell me? Oh, well, Clover just passed their first round of training. They are quite the sharpshooter, almost as good as me. Really? A child? Now, don't disrespect the kid. Clover can hold their own and then some. I know, I'm just very impressed. Oh, hey, I almost forgot about the hat. I have a spare somewhere in my house. Clover, wait here while I fetch it. Maybe while they wait, we should get to know them, Ceroba. Should be fun, right? Sure. Sounds good. Be right back, partner. Alone time with a very attractive fox lady. What a good day to be Clover. Tell me, truly, are you into all of this? I mean, Clover is dressed for the occasion of being a sheriff slash cowboy slash deputy, so I can only assume that they're having a good time, because I'm having a great time. That's nice. I've never understood it. But if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to him. It's kinda goofy, but it is nice to see someone so passionate. However, passion can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talked to me about it. Really kind folks who own a farm up north. It's actually very lush there, if you can believe it. And the corn they grow? So good. The corn comes back. Somehow the corn returned. They used to give my husband Shujin baskets full every other week. Anyway, I trailed off. Where was I? I'm back. Turns out I had one just your size and in the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here. You got a nice hat. It's the same hat. It's the same hat we had before, but now it says it's nice. Wow. I couldn't even tell it changed if I were standing from afar. Looks great. What do you think, Ceroba? It's nice. Isn't it? Well, I'd say this mission was a great success. Go on and take a break, Clover. I'll be waiting for you. Our first mission complete. Giddy up, partner. This town has plenty to see. We did it. We survived the hat puzzle. Wham! What's up? You're probably wondering why I'm here, right? Surely a monster of my status should always be out there hustling. Well, here's a tip from a pro. Always be your own boss. If you ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. True. Self-care. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's an exhausting life, am I wrong? You're absolutely right. Being cool is extremely tiring. Ain't I always? That's rhetorical. Look, moral of the story is, don't overwork yourself, eh? That's about as wise as I get. Don't get used to it. Life advice from the coolest cat I know. The product's here, Jason, but come on, mine are so much better. Never settle for the mass-produced stuff. Can't say that too loudly or the bartender will hit me. Yeah, don't mess with her. Gina will deck you. These hands are 100% off, 2-for-1 special. Same old thing with this guy. Anything new from Dina? Still can't buy the adult soda. Or the burger. Maybe one day. Burger one day. Have fun out there. What's new around town? I think a thank you is in order. Just received some high-tier gifts for free, no less. I do have an eye for that sort of thing. Don't get the impression that I'm opening up or anything. It's a long time for me to become buddy-buddy with someone. I was in line about being closer to an exit earlier. I just didn't expect all of this. Oh, on the bright side, You may be able to obtain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless. Never can save enough. Always be saving. Hey, go away before I'm caught. I mean, I was released by Star. Yeah. No problem here. Shh, I'm not here. He never saw me. Nothing new in the barn. Anything new from the horse? Nay. Nothing new from the horse. Anything new from the news? Nothing new from the news. Martlet, how you holding up? It's so boring in here. Would they at least give me something to do? All I have is brainstorming puzzle ideas in my head. I recently had an idea for a third molten rock puzzle, so that's fun. Okay, it isn't fun. What is interesting is the noise I heard a little while ago. I heard a loud snap, which woke me from a nap. Before I realized what had happened, the other prisoner was gone. I tried to talk to them when I first arrived, but got no answers. So now not only am I in jail, I have no cellmate to talk to. All in all, this day is going fantastic for me. You'll hold through soon, Martlet, I know it. By the way, I'm aware of this Moray character. So far they seem nice, so I'm gonna roll with it. Ahem. No thanks, Clover. I have food. Wink. Oh, hey. I'm in here to give Martlet some food. That's all. It isn't mealtime, but I thought she would enjoy something. So, you don't need to worry about her. I'll make sure she's treated as well as one in jail can be. This is for the best. Look on the bright side. Things are about to ramp up. Soon you'll be one of us. How exciting. True that. Ooh, hat rack. Oh, that's a person, not a hat rack. That's a dinosaur person. Stick 'em up, partner. This is a robbery. You got 20G. Darn, I always get that part wrong. Let me try again. Stick 'em up, partner. This is another robbery. You got 5G. At least it's less than before. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Didn't mean to enter the door. Missions here can be real tiring. That's why we have a designated nap time. It's a good way to recharge for future servings of justice. Now that I think about it, nighttime should be after this next mission. Hope you join us. I'm always down to join nap time. With some cleaning supplies inside, they all look brand new. Untouched in this dusty old town. Music got a little bit more upbeat. You don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably dangerous. Everything's dangerous in the Wild East. Several odd smells flee from the dresser. You decide not to inspect it further. Probably a good choice. This place has like no hygiene standards. Yep. I don't think these sheets have ever been washed at all. Yep. Not to mention the food. It's barely passable. Yep. You can find stuff more fresh in the dump. Yep. Huh? Nah, I'm just here to complain. Yep. Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? I'm not hurt, but I'll say that I am. Yes, of course. You have a tough one. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30G, I can overcharge your health. Okay, just like resting in Gundertale. It is an experimental medicine, but who said I was qualified? What do you say? No, thank you. Sorry to hear that. I'll always be here if you need anything. Not to be rude, but I'd like some privacy. Yep. Some monsters these days have no manners. Yep. So we can ring the bell. Yeah. Talk to everyone we could. So let's head back. To Roman's left, let's talk to our good friend Northstar. Howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2? Swell. Seeing as the original plan was altered, we've got catching up to do. Let's gather the others. Circle, swipe transition. Group up, everyone. bit of deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job there. Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree, Clover's looking like a real wrangler. For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny. Had to shake me with Blackjack down for it. I was real tough, too. But old Jack in his place, I did. He could have sent me in to get it. You know I'm the best negotiator. We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits. Totally. Let's get to the mission already. Right you are, Ed. What other mission would it be than the one we skipped before? Get ready, Clover. Mission 2. Dangerous Duel. This time for real, hopefully. It's time for us to duel. You mean duel? That's what I said. No, you pronounce it with a wah sound instead of an ooh sound. Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar class? Vocabulary is very important for any cowboy's needs. Duel, who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. Upsets my frontier zen. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's time to participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Mooch, provide Clover with a designated tool. Here's a BB gun for the duel. I'll, take that 6-shooter off your hand now. Mooch, bring the gun here. That's what I was gonna do, Moray. Get off her back, will ya? Alright, it's finally time to go head to head. Wait. What is it, Ace? Who could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again? You forget the safety glasses. Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover. Right. I take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want the pair with the blue flames. Red flames clash with my uniform. Here. I love these goobers already. Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 pieces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab the gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go. We got an old-fashioned turnout. We even get the glasses for real. And even Northstar's got the blue glasses on. Aw, too bad. This is clearly the most fashionable chapter of this game. I love it. Let's try one more time. Gotta actually shoot him. We did it. We shot the sheriff. Star, you okay? Pretty much. The opposite of that. Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to? Not you. Heck. Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all swirly storms and rainbows, you understand? You might end up hurting someone and must carry the weight on your back. Hope I didn't scar you. Anyway, you pass. We did it. We shot the sheriff and survived the shooting the sheriff puzzle. I'll be waiting for the saloon again when you're ready for mission 3. There's some good things in you, kid. Everyone disperse. Here's your irons also. I'll be needing those glasses. Rip in peace our glasses, 2026 to 2026. We were truly ripped out of our mind for like 3 minutes. I'm not up to anything, I swear. Can't a monster appreciate a fence in peace? Leave me be, I'm clearly busy. It was nice knowing that guy. He's gonna be gone by the time we're done with mission number 3. They're fast asleep. He's in a deep slumber. He's taking a nap. Weird that they're not using the couch, but alright. She's probably asleep. Probably. Hopefully. Good night, my fellow sheriffs. What's up? I mean, howdy, human. Don't tell North Star about this, but I have a secret. When everyone is busy or sleeping, I sneak out. We go down to Cafe Dune to game. The arcade is totally rad, you dig? I'm a gamer at heart, but a cowboy at skin. I even struggle to keep my accent on. You should try being a gamer, human. Maybe you could top my Mew Mew score. Maybe one day. But I got more important things to do than be a gamer, like play this video game. The duck just replaced one of my pincers. I feel funny. I feel hilarious. Wanna hear a joke? Sure, yeah. Okay, so there's a stone pillar, right? It ain't your everyday pillar, though. This one has a drawing of a cat on it. So, does that make it a caterpillar? Man, I'm good. That was a pretty good one. I've heard worse. Hold on, I need to think of more material. In fact, I'm getting a little... Good night, random insectoid citizen. Who is this charming little chunky lad? I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like it anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Well, of course, you're so friend-shaped. Never too many friends for old Cooper. His name is Cooper. I tried hanging around the mountains, but that place confuses me. Everywhere I step, there's another puzzle blocking my way. I don't get it. What's the point? I've been wondering how this situation will affect my job. Oh, that's right, I still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortune rendering you unable to perform your duties, please report to the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so. Oh. In quite the pickle. Let's just say the book was very helpful. On the bright side, I now have some not-so-light reading material. Gotta get cracking. Best of luck, Martlet. Gundertale, Nebagibuabu. Hold on. 284 minutes. I'm getting... Yeah, I guess that's about right. That'd be a bit over 4 hours. It freaked me out because I thought it was 284 hours, which would be hilarious. Hilarious about how addicted I am to Undertale, but also inaccurate. Got new folks up in the end. So you are the new kid, eh? I've heard the town folk raving about you and all. Not to burst your bubble, but I could totally go toe-to-toe with you. I know for a fact I could win in an arm wrestle with you right now. No training. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get the deputy position. Yeah, sure. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Yeah, it wouldn't cross me if I were me. Lighten up, human. It's called Darkener humor. You see me sitting at this bar? Yeah, it's because I'm a cool adult, unlike you. I can do cool adult things like cry and also weep. Am I being mean? No, it's just the hard truth. If you're only talking to me to hear my silky smooth voice, give it up. I won't let you in on my secrets. Oh, okay then. Hello! Oh my god, it's the prospector. Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? I'm the deputy. Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little moray. Oh, that's it. That's their dad. My lovely wife Angie is running the mines while I'm away. Not sure how efficient my post will be without me there, though. It's a risk worth taking. Angie often frets about Moray living down here. I've heard these Lollies fellas are real serious about everything. Moray originally touted it as being a human-like town. said it was for roleplay, whatever that is. Oh, they're LARPing. I get it now. Seems like it's shifting into something very different nowadays. I guess when my kiddo's happy, I can't complain too much. At the very least, you're never too far from a visit. Never too far from home. The mines are always open to visitors if you call ahead of time. I'd like to see you back there soon. Maybe I will be back there soon. Welcome back, partner. We're about halfway done with your training. I grew up so fast. Ready to continue? Follow me. You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around. A tumbleweed. There it is, the tumbleweed. Just as foretold. Just as the seer warned us about. And it was a pretty big one, too. Where is everyone? Sorry about this, Clover. They should be here any second now. Star, what is happening on the west end of town? Well, huh? Would you care to explain? What? Is anyone in danger? Well, no, probably not. They are! By George, this must be an attack from Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil? Who is that? Soroba, come on! We drew his wanted poster last month. It's on the news board. He helped me find the thumbtacks and everything. Oh yeah. Well, you better go stop him then. What are you waiting for? That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. Mission 3. Huh? Here we go. Get on up. Let's skedaddle to get this varmint. Huh. You sure you saw something trouble in here? Look down. Gasp! Oh my god! They built train tracks just to tie everyone up to them. Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, keep it down. I need to focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum? Just untie them? And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching these ropes is exactly what Virgil wants. What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels on. Oh no, it's the trolley problem. Yeah, choose Ed. Mooch, you are dead to me. Unless Star chooses you instead. Then you're dead for real. That's cool. This is all too overwhelming. I can't do it. And have both choose. Oh no, oh no. Of course. Clover don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple. Don't you think this is a bit much? Nah, it's easy. Choose to leave the track as is. It won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand, but only Ed gets hit. Not as much of a sacrifice. What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time. If only we could have untied everyone. If only. You gotta choose now, Clover. we can save one life, or we can save 3. We can save one life by not acting, or 3. Well, technically 5 by acting. Unfortunately for this game, I'm immune to the trolley problem. I kill the one person all day, every day. You see, this is what happens in every trolley problem. It's actually not a real trolley. In every situation I'm in, I always win. Ouch! You owe me for this. Clover, I thought we were friends. I'm okay with it. Oh, I was choosing the one to save. Ha, Clover likes me more. Now. This decision was a tough one. Having the casualty be on your hands is a lot to handle mentally. There's a lot more to it than that, Star. This is a deep scenario that requires a lot of thinking. And unfortunately for everyone, I didn't even think twice. I barely think once. We don't have time for thinking. Exactly. This is a test of judgment and Clover passed. Passed? How exactly? Quit being so technical about everything, Moray. Clover saved Ed. That's pretty good. I saved Ed, but I wanted to save everyone else, so, you know, in a sense of speaking, I've saved everyone. I can't tell if that was an insult. Anywho, I'll see you at the usual spot, kid. Come to me when you're ready for the final mission. Sigh. See you around. Hey, is anyone gonna untie us? Well, there was nothing I could do. Howdy. Flowey, what do you think of this enticing morality problem? Okay, my patience is only so strong, Clover. I hope you're not planning to actually stay here. These boasters are below you. I highly suggest that you make a run for it when the time's right. Try not to let yourself get distracted from the real mission. Got our buddy here. There aren't many turtle monsters like me around here. There's this one in Snowden, but he's way too popular to ever talk to me. Maybe someday we can be friends. Maybe one day. No updates on the news. We got one of the cup guys. Hey, would you look at that if it ain't our fresh recruit? How's it going, kid? You giving the Shufflers a good name out there? You know, it's tough being a world-renowned gang leader. I gotta run around the underground every now and then. Make sure we're being properly represented, you know? You ain't getting respect like us by lazing around, kid. Hey, kid, have you seen a certain associate around? A fancy little fella who wears a nice suit and a stubby hat. We've got some matters to discuss with him. Lundino, remember the name. I've already forgotten it. Howdy. Man, am I excited for this. Have you done everything you wanted? Got some bandits, saved some lives. Let's get going then. Final call. Get on over here. Okay, good. They managed to free themselves. Are y'all ready? Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So, Clover actually tricked you. There is no fourth mission. Well, there used to be when we cut it out of our regiment. Anyway, you passed everything. You are now the proud deputy of this fine town. Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a noble spot on the team. Clover is too special and skilled for a noble spot. Sorry, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed the training like anyone else. And that was training? We barely did anything. That last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will ya? You're killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that it slipped my mind. You five have fun. I'll be right back. No, sorry, I don't think you should leave me alone with these guys. This is just peachy. You getting this attention and all. How come you waltz in here and start instantly makes you deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lessons for short. For me to become part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. I mean, at the very least, there are 3 snakes readily available, but that's still a horrible predicament. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave me were unbearable. It wasn't even a real snake. Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the Oasis. Star didn't make you do that. You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. First it was 5, then it was 6, and now it's 4. The numbers are going all over the place. Time to get feisty. Oh man, we got electro swing music too. This is gonna be a good fight. Ed, attack 10, defense 10. The dream team. So you're the new deputy, eh? Then you shouldn't have a problem dodging this. Ooh. I did in fact have a skill issue. His strong muscles were too powerful to dodge. He's just practicing sleight of hand. Or are we getting a revolving boss fight? That's so cool. Distract? You throw sand in the air. Your clothes are dirty. Hell yeah, I love this kind of fight. Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. It's always a delight to have one-on-one versus a one-on-one revolving one kind of fight. Mooch looks around suspiciously. Smirk. You smirk at the forest antics. They're trying. On to the next. Good luck. I don't need luck. Hopefully. Alright, we got some pretty easy to attack patterns. Smells like teamwork. Steady. Towards the ground with the chaos unfolds around you. Quit hawking Clover. Aw. It's my time to shine. They got coins. Oop. These coins got hands. The four are deciding who attacks next. Save me, Cold Pop, save me. You eat the cold chocolate pop. It has the distinct flavor only possessed by the truly cold things. Recover 12 HP. Oh god. That's for the train insults, Mooch. Let's see if you can pass around 2, kid. Oh, I'm getting command grabbed. He's grabbing me. Never before did I think I would be command grabbed in an Undertale fan game. Life comes at you fast. The four are bickering. Not act. You throw sand in the air, close the dirty. Then we just gotta wait out. Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a cool job as well, Clover. Ready for this? Blue attack. Switching between the two. Tricky. Movie and Ace are playing 52 card pickup. Fun. Now we can check more, right? Attack 10, defense 8, the dream team. Okay, so they're all the dream team. Just have different stats. Now, quit holding back, everyone. These are trump cards. Here come the guns. Smells like teamwork. This is cake. You scarfed down the fruitcake. This will just burn your throat. HP was maxed out. My turn! It's raining pennies. This is practicing sleight of hand. They're trying. Keep on smirking. Mooch managed to dodge this one. Murray, let's team up for an attack. Ooh. By God, there's 2 of them. I would be honored. Sword and smash. You're gonna have to run into the sword for that one. Smells like teamwork. You throw send it in the air, close the dirty. Sigh. Mooch. Of course I'll help you, Ace. We're getting duo-teched in this Undertale fan game. Don't be so kind next time. cards and coins. They are in fact playing 52 card pickup, but this time with coins. I mean, I guess we could check mooch. Check 10, defend 6. Yo, are we getting 3 now? We ain't done yet. Get ready for my strongest attack. Hey. Aw, man. Aw. Just when it was getting good. What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? I felt your training was lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you 4. 8 weeks of lessons, but for this, I had to lock you away with feathers. Star, what's going on? You've been different. A real meanie. It's true, this hasn't been any fun. What are y'all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town has ever been. Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old North Star, the fearless leader. The monster who could make their own fun in the little things. This new star is selfless and reckless. Or should I call you by the real name? Should I, Starlo? Why, you... What's with all the shouting? What's happening? Seems my posse don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. This isn't what friends do, Star. I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover shot circles around you and you just can't accept it. Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you. No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resigned from the Fasty Five, okay? Really now? It'll still be the Fasty Five without you, so go ahead. You hate to see Team Rocket break up like this. I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff. We can still be the Feisty 3. Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away. The Feisty 2. Fine. I was considering firing y'all anyway. So, Robot, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous. Starlo. They're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I once tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo. That's North Star to you. Man, this Western drama got really dramatic, really fast. Well, everyone is gone. I got no passy, no friends. He's all alone in this dusty road. I need to think. I can fix this. I made it, like Moray said, only needed an apology. I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck, Clover. Wink. As fun as that boss fight was, we'll see. We'll save after that. If only this game had multiple save files. Because that was honestly pretty delightful. Even the bar is empty. We have the sad bar music remix. North Star is the worst. Hate that guy. Right? I don't actually think North Star sucks. I just say whatever's popular in hopes of rising the wild east ranks. You are not immune to peer pressure. Howdy, human. If only I could buy an old soldier. But I'll take a root beer. Root beer. Anything new? It's probably not the best time to chat. We're worried about everything going on right now. Oh, fair enough. Have fun out there. Hey Martlet, how's it going? Everyone's gone. You can kind of just break out if you need to now. I kind of overheard what happened outside. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the Sheriff, Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation. And, you still need him to let me out of here, of course. You can do this, Clover. If you can convince this bird brain, you can get through to him. Only one thing left to do with it, and that's to handle the Sheriff. Possibly shoot him for real this time. Hey kids, sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain, but I never considered how the others felt. Maybe in the end that's what makes me the real villain. I want to move on once this all blows over. You know, get an honest job and move to a more conventional place. Vengeful Virgil Redemption arc, here we go. The Virgil of Vengeance arc, it starts now. I can't believe this entire town was a LARP. Can you believe this gun shopkeeper? What occurred in the square? Rolfstar just walked by my shop while staring at the ground. It isn't a trouble of mine, but maybe you should check in on me. If you think it's important, that is. This sad lonely town got a little bit sadder and a lot more lonelier. What do you think, Cactus? Can't talk to the cactus though. The gate has been busted down. I'm guessing we're getting an actual proper boss fight here. Oh, hello, Loppy Early. Good to see you. Playing through more Undertale Yellow, having a grand old time in this funky Wild West. I was hoping Starlove ran to his parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you. Haha, rooting because Flower's a flower. Only one thing left to do. The deputy's got to look out for his sheriff. Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain, so I mustn't have to worry about being stuck down here. At every turn I tried to cheer Soroba up, I just wanted to kind of go off her mind. I'm trying my best to honor her memory. Ooh. Aren't distractions what's best for all of that? Ooh. I think this was more of a coping mechanism for him more than anything. You. Why'd you follow me? Are you still my friend? In a source, yeah. Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. It specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right. I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, yet this is what I get. Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten her out that Feathers hadn't clocked in eventually. Feathers. Wait a minute. Royal guards like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back around if I did the same. I'd be revered not only in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty. Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still. Oh, we're getting whipped. Not whipped, lassoed. I know I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. Gonna have to try a lot harder than that. Showdown. This town ain't big enough for the two of us, Sheriff. Oh my god. Ooh. Starla, attack 12, defense 9. The almighty Sheriff. Even tied up for skills. I sure have an eye for talent. Nope. Nope. What? It goes to show just how good this guy is when he just has a gun. No, everyone can utilize bullets. He has a gun with the bullets. Bite. Yeah, let's bite him. You jump and pull at the lasso, but it only gets tighter. Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. Gonna have to tie us down a lot tighter than that if you wanna execute us. The tumbleweeds rolls by. It says hello. Hello to you too, tumbleweeds. Struggle. You scream inside your leather cage to no avail. Somebody let me out of my cage. Why'd you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. Now, well, we're here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, TNT! Doing a bit of prospecting, I see. Starlo keeps a steady eye on you. Lair. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed. This is the only way to fix things. The only way I know. Ooh, oh, horseshoe. Funky. We got the horseshoe without the horse. Now's the time for some root beer. Eat down the root beer. The carbonation tingles. HP was maxed out. This is such a cool backdrop and like setting for the fight. Couple rolls by, it says hello. Let's keep on struggling. Maybe we can wear down the rope. Scream that you love the cage, no avail. Quit screaming around so much. Red and orange attacks. My beloved. Thankfully, that punctually being pulled by the rope doesn't actually count as movement for the blue attack. Well, you gotta understand. Shooting bottles. Very, very signature cowboy move to train your aim. Lair. Near your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed. Come on, give it up already. Gotta make this hurt for you, Sheriff. Have to stand by your own convictions. Starl's lasso grips you tightly. Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner. Outright aiming for me. Stay still. I don't want to hit my lasso. Ooh, ooh. Understood. Read last team. Water down. HP was maxed out. That's what you mean. Look what you made me do. Lasso was made from premium materials. I mean, so is your gun and so is your bullets. Eventually something has to get out, and it's not gonna be me. No avail. We're free. No more cage for us. No way. I was surrounded by a deputy. At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. Duel. It's time to spin. You spin your 6-shooter several times to intimidate Starlo. I'm gonna miss miss our time together. I mean that. Well, not all 6 guns, apparently. Smells like leather boots and broken dreams. Focus. Take a deep breath for the next attack. First, I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal. Ooh. Didn't mess with 2 things at once. Tension in the air grows. Split! All my sacrifices, all the naysayers, those don't matter anymore, because what I had was special. Ooh, bullet time. The music slowed, and so did our movements, but he still can't let it hit. Starlo grinds his teeth together in frustration. Glare. You should have a nasty look at Starlo. But now I've realized the truth. The sheriff stuff is worthless. Ooh. Shoot his own TNT. Risky maneuver. The tension in the air grows. There's no other option. You gotta have a burger. You eat the spicy slider, much like a team. Its flavor is delicious. We all tout justice, but true underground status is only secured through pain. Monster Kind's hero is a title soaked in blood. Ooh. The tight timing boxes. Keep on glaring. Make it hurt where it hurts the most. In the end, we're nothing but bandits. Rock bullets, TNT, more guns, more TNT. Starlo's left hand is shaking. Come on, Sheriff, I know you got this in you. You lower your hands and you lower your weapons and raise your hands, rather. I have 1 left in my chamber. Make it count, Sheriff. I'll make this count. Starlo's left hand is shaking. Surrender. We could check on him. I'll check on him. The not-so-almighty Sheriff. Attack 12, defense 9. Do it. Starlo! Stop this right now. Okay, so even if we don't surrender, we get a sort of ending out of that. Who have you become? Because this sure as hell is the Starlo I grew up with. Saroba. Now's not a good time for this. Don't kick me while I'm down, please. I'm sorry, Star. I know this is weighing heavily on you, but listen. None of us hate you. The real you. We adore you. What we hate is this false, reckless persona you've created. I have my own baggage. We all do. I don't even know if I have room to say this, but bring him back. This is real interesting, considering apparently this was all to help Saroba feel better about a lost loved one. Bringing back the innocent farmer I once knew. I just want to be appreciated, revered by all. It's always nice to be wanted, but people have to want you for you. I was trying to provide a slice of the surface where we have none. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't tell you to quit running the town. Just don't let this identity consume you. It isn't healthy. Ugh. Very well. Lover, I'm terribly sorry for attacking you. I do value your friendship and the time we've spent together. You have every right to make fun, but Bald, bald, bald. This is who I really am. I'm not a real sheriff, just some nobody farmer. Don't say that, Star. You may not be a real sheriff, but you're the best sheriff I've ever known. Yeah, I suppose I am kinda cool. It's good to have you back, Sheriff. Even if you claim not to be the sheriff yet that you really are. Darn right. But this whole show wasn't only for some personal power trip. I also did it to cheer you up. I might have wanted the old me, but I also wanted the old you. Because of, Kaneko. I appreciate that, Star. I believe I have business to take care of relating to her. What do you mean? I must tell you something. I suppose Clover should know as well. As much fun as it is to have duels and catch bandits, the pressing that are looming over me. Let's go to the old Steamworks gate. We'll speak there. Soroba, come on. I guess you're really part of the team now, Clover. You heard her. I'm just glad that no one got seriously hurt. And Martlet's here too. Clover, Clover! So I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the good. Turns out the wife of that old friend I told you about is here. Her name is Soroba. You probably met her already now that I think about it. Many times, yeah. She broke my cell lock with a sick magic staff and let me go. I also made sure she knew I wouldn't tell Asgore about this. So now that that's taken care of, bad news. I'm about to go back on my word, sadly. I know I just said I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know, this crazy detour happened. I also realized I threw my job to the wind to travel with you, but since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. If I don't at least clock in, the Royal Guard will grow suspicious, and plus Seva is totaled. It was their property. Gonna have to hope that they have an insurance plan for that. I'll only be gone for a moment to fix my mistakes. Soroba encouraged this decision, so don't worry. She told me she would accompany you on the journey to Hotland. So hey, it all works out. Again, I'm so sorry about this, but I'll see you later. We gain a party member, and just as we gain a party member, we lose a party member. We join someone else's party. Our party member shows back up, and then we lose both the party we were a part of, and then the party member we had. Life comes at you fast. I'm going through it, Flowey. You're becoming a pro at this, buddy. At this rate, you'll be able to confront Asgore himself. Save the game. Move on to greener pastures, apparently. You attempt to turn the pump on, but the handle won't budge. I'm surprised we can even reach it. Sorry, can't talk long. I'm preparing for harvest. Must be one of those Wild East folk. Huh? No, I didn't say anything. The corn is back. The bountiful cornfields are back. Corn, as far as the eye can see, as long as you can only see up to over there, about. The maze of maize. The cellar's locked. Must be where the harvest is stored. Welcome to Sunnyside Farm. It ain't much, but we call it home. My name's Solomon. You must be from Starlow's Town, eh? I have mixed feelings about it all, if I'm being honest. The boy rarely talks to us. It's a shame. He probably thinks we hate his life choices, but that just ain't true. Because of him, that our farm stayed in business during the old drought. His little town attracted monsters to this area after most moved away. I believe that deep down, saving the farm was his true motivation. I do. Another stream to beat the game, hopefully. The game mentioned Hotline, so I'm assuming that that's sort of the hotline entry point in Undertale, and that was like the fourth of the game, if we're counting like the true pacifist stuff. So we're closing in on it. Oh, hello, little one. Are you a friend of my son's? He's always making new friends. I can't keep up. In any case, make yourself at home. So we have the moon for the mom, the sun for, I'm assuming, the dad, and then 2 starling brothers, or siblings at least. I do hope Starlight grows out of his state eventually. He needs to find himself a wife and settle down. Or a husband. If only he wants Soroba's heart back then. I think he was too shy to take initiative, poor boy. When she got engaged to Chujin, he didn't set foot outside for days. Ooh. I eventually had to tell him to move on. It was very difficult. Sigh. Heartbreak is always tragic. Heartbreak is the origin story of many a cowboy. Door is locked. Picture of Stroller and Soroba as teenagers. Ooh. Aw. Look at these 2 goobers. Got another long area. Good to know, good to know. A desk displaying Western memorabilia and a sewing machine. The piece of fabric under the machine has been left unfinished. Maybe a fursuit that went undone. Oh, he's got those. I have had these once upon a time. Got those glowing wall sticker stars. That's cool. A thick farmer's almanac written by Solomon sits on the dresser. It has several sticky notes poking out of its pages. A double-decker rocket ship ready to blast off into pleasant dreams. See you, space cowboy. You gotta carry that weight. And that's why he was doing the rocket ship bit and traversal thing. He was a space boy before he was a classic farmer and cowboy. He's hitting all the various hyperfixations. This is such a cozy little home. You check in beneath the cushions for loose change, while you find our crumbs and corn kernels. Good snacks. Delicious. I think it's real flattening the accent Starlo puts on for his character. He almost sounds like his old man, he does. In reality, my boys both got Christina's voice. Lucky fellas. Before they were born, she would always sing so purty-like. I never heard it no more. I never hear it no more, though. Yeah, she lacks the confidence now. Ain't that sad? Yeah. I mean, slow life. Slow life probably just means that she's needs a good reason. Male whale, my beloved. Hello again. I have some news. You now can ship yourself, if you so choose. Ship myself? What could that mean? Transportation, all for free. We have unlocked another mode of transportation. If you want to travel, give me a call. We will set to the skies without a care at all. Now I must go, but don't be nervous. Just ring the bell for our service. Very nice to unlock this, like, pretty early on, right before apparently a big area, and right when we have like 3 different areas we can go to. But first we need to get the mail. Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray! What can I do for you today? You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. 'Cause you know what time it is? Mail time, mail time. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Sayonara. Never give up. Doll letter. Oh, we got a letter from our good pal Dolph back in the ruins. Greetings, Laura. Life has been a treat since we last saw each other. I packed up all my belongings and set out for Snowdon. I recently found a nice place to settle down. I think you'll like it. Oh, and all the neighbors moved out with me. I'm not too sure where each one went, but I know they're all doing well. I am also taking art lessons from Penilla now. She gave me the cold truth and said my arts need lots of improvement. It stunk at first, but then I remembered that you should always aim to improve yourself. Ah, look at me rambling again. I hope the mail service doesn't charge extra for that. It was nice to talk to you again. Even if it is overwritten text, please visit me in the future. Life is getting a lot better. Might have to do that when we're doing our roundup of all the stuff I missed. Whether that be near the end of the game or sometime in the middle. Save here just in case. Put the save here. Glad to see Dolph growing out of their shell, moving on in the world, doing stuff for themselves. Love that part. There you are. I was about to come looking for you. So, the steam works. Ooh. May I ask why we are here? Because of this. The mask Hanako made for you? Yes. You see, Clover, Kanako is me and Chujin's only child. She's a, well, not widow, but lost a child. Empty nester, I think, is the term. You haven't seen her around because she... Hey, everything will be okay. I know how tough you are. You can move past this, I'm positive. There's no need, because she's alive. Huh? Oh. I feel her presence as we speak. The lab. Precisely. Clover, you may not know this, but there is a lab in Hot Lab. An inquiry for the Fallen Down was sent out some time ago. Oh no. This is not good. I'm happy for what she thinks is happening, but this is not good. I didn't know what else to do. In my time of despair, I sent Kanako with them. It's been far too long and I haven't heard anything. Oh no. Oh no, Chad. I must travel to the lab to find out where my daughter is. I'm proud of you, Saroba. Start stepping out and taking charge. I've been in a rut lately. It was tough to watch. Or you've been in a rut lately. So why travel through the steamworks particularly? It's the quickest route to Outland from here. Nothing but abandoned rooms as far as I know. I have Chujin's old passcodes for any locked doors as well. Solid plan. If you need me, I would be happy to accompany you. I don't know how ugly things at the lab may get. You need to stay here and take care of the town. I believe you owe your posse an apology. You're right. I'll take Clover with me. They would be skeletons on several fronts. Excellent choice. I trust Clover to deliver justice out there. Alright, we've discussed enough. Let's get moving on this really good remix of Alphys's theme. It's so full of joy and hope. I'll see you later, Starlo. Whatever happens, remember that this is for Chujin's legacy. Chad, I'm afraid. Chad, I'm afraid for what this next segment of game might be. Oh, Clover, before you go, forgot to give you this. You got the deputy badge. Despite a few hiccups, our little adventure was a blast. I will see you around, partner. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! I'm so proud. Stay sharp, Sheriff. It was good having you. Remember, I'm in charge. Stay close by and we'll reach our destination soon. Oh. I'm guessing it's a key item then? Probably got a new piece of equipment. Well, we'll always have our deputy badge with us. Keep up, Clover. I'm running as fast as I can, man. Please. I am 10 years old. I have very stubby legs. I'm used to horseback riding, not running. We don't have all the time in the world. Atmosphere is exactly what I expected it to be. Not instilling hope. I see something. Follow me. Ooh. That's some goop. That's a whole lot of goop. Guess I should have expected this. In its prime, this was the main power source of the underground. That, obviously, was many years ago. Until we breathe life back into this thing, we cannot progress. There's some kind of console here. Maybe one of Chujin's codes will work? Just give me a second. In the meantime, you can wait in the corner or something. Or we can go exploring. Big old facility like this, I'm sure there's probably something good to be gathered from it all. Possibly a whole lot of bad too, but something. Nothing to the right. This to the left, there's a heart-shaped panel on the wall there. Some pink goop in some tubes. This is how the chicken nuggets are made. Okay, we can fill up. Oh. Okay, that was far easier than I thought it'd be. I was about to say I'm really bad at sort of like fill one in, but the other two adjust kind of puzzles, but I solved it without even thinking. Sometimes my idiot savantness saves me. Love that for me. I'm not sure if that's an eye in the wall or if that's just a weird cube. I'm hoping it's just a weird cube. Or like something shiny past the wall. Another one of these. We've got a pressure gauge now. Oh. We also fill up the pressure gauge. Almost got it. Careful, careful. Okay. Okay, we almost got it. Got the 3 vials filled up. But can we nope, can't interact that any of that. Okay, we'll overfill down. Okay, there we go. Just had to finagle with all of them until we got it. The 2 flaps split open to reveal the center. Oop. It's our friend. Howdy! Another team up? You're wasting your time, buddy. So far, these monsters have only brought you misfortune. I feel like following that lady's orders won't end any differently. Especially with that lab business. Just try your best to move things along and not get sidetracked. Hopefully we can talk soon. Good luck, Clover. Let's get you saved. Definitely don't want to have to redo those puzzles. I solved them easily both once. I do not want to have to struggle doing it again. The smell of the old unwashed clothes makes you feel queasy. Ugh. Pair of cargo jeans that stuck to the table. It's been there a while. The chute is clogged with strange-looking plants. Old doors jammed shut. Damn shut. Ooh. What was that? You find a stick of beef jerky inside the machine. Take... Sure, I guess? You got beef jerky. It's empty now. I wouldn't trust it with my life, but it's better than nothing. Heal 16 HP, a convenience store delicacy. That reminds me. Well, yeah, we should leave. We'll have the beef ready for a rainy day. Should leave a few things open, but we can get some of our stuff in our inventory back through. I don't trust this corridor. Don't trust that thing up there. Flip a switch. Got a funky little piano. Oh! I think this is the music from the core, but sped up. And remixed. Okay, this place is looking a lot more lively now. Hopefully things aren't alive within. If you're inside the chamber, it's far too dark to make out anything out. Something's up and about. Ooh. This is a sick remix. It's working! Wait, what have you been up to? Don't worry about it. Ooh, my god, this music! Let me turn it up for y'all. Oh. I wasn't actually doing it this whole time, was I? Alright, you're clearly moving more capable of problem solving. I suppose you should lead the way from here on. Let's head west from here. We'll reach Hotland eventually. Man, this game has nothing but bangers in the OST. My character playlists are getting hands. Save once again. Let's show Soroba this thing. She's got nothing to say. If nothing else, we got a new member of the party. Ooh, Pink Room. This is where all the chicken nuggets ever made are made. Steam works. Only sometimes works, apparently. What luck. Turn the power on and the whole facility goes insane. Since you're not a leader and all, how about you run ahead and turn the steam off? I think that's a sweet switch over there, so no problem, right? Don't worry, I'll catch up. Okay, Bill. Pretty basic pattern here. We did it. Steam works, but thankfully doesn't mean us much harm. See? No sweat. Easy peasy. Pink goo squeezy. Got more of these white plants. More white plants. I think this may be the quote-unquote birthing place of a certain friend of ours. Back to cryptic, creepy end of this place. Excellence in Engineering Award, Dr. Rutherford Oscar. Decency in Engineering Award, Professor Daniels. You tried an Engineering Award. Oh, Mr. Chujin Ketsukane. Our man was not the best. I'm sure he had the spirit, though. He never told me he won an award. I'm proud of him. Greatness and you can't make out the rest. I think I missed when things were cold, empty, and lonely in the labs. Axis Model 014, ready to guard and protect. Intruder spotted. Steelworks, Eastern Branch. Tea from Gerson sounds delicious, honestly. Wish I had some tea from a chill old grandpa. Old man. Wait, who are you? Axis Model 014, ready to guard and protect. You just said that. Mole vocabulary is not expensive, ma'am. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. If you let us through, we'll be out of your hair. 1. I do not have hair. 2. I cannot allow you to pass. You have trespassed on private property. You have also utilized machinery without permission. No, we're just heading to Hotland. We aren't malicious in the slightest. It was us who woke up this place. Isn't it nice to have power? Well, it is nice to be operational again. It is also not nice. I am the last of my kind to police this area. All of my comrades have rusted over. I always knew I was the best, but I am also lonely now. Oh well. I will now trap you in a cold, dark room for which you might perish. I mean, at least they're honest. At least the implications are clear. My husband Chujin used to work here. I have permission. Don't make me hurt you. Chujin? My creator? Huh? Sorry, I do not see him present. Goodbye. Oh. Wait. Oh. We are descending deeper into the underground so far. Somehow. My favorite character so far? Foreshadowing. I mean, Martlet and Starlo are definitely the standouts in the so far of the cast of delightful characters we've had. I would say, like, it probably is leaning toward Starlo currently because of his boss fight. But Martlet is also delightful, even if she's kind of come and go so far. And I'm interested to see what Saroba might have going on with her. Ouch, can't say I was prepared for that. I knew my husband was an engineer, but he never told me about that guy. He'd mentioned a robotics project that could net him a promotion, but he stopped talking about it after he quit his job here. Ugh. I would have used force to bypass Axis, but I'm not sure now. He may be the last remnant of Chujin's talents. Oh no, she's getting maternal. It would be best if we could just avoid him from now on. In any case, we are pretty lucky he's the only guard bot around. Wait a second. I have an idea. You mentioned how he was lonely, right? Well, what if we fix that? We could use scraps lying around to forge a companion for him. He didn't seem too bright after all. Maybe that's all we need to distract him. We can build a buddy. What do you think? Great. It's the best plan I could think of. So, we seem to be in some sort of strange storage room. Look around for parts we can use. Shouldn't take many. Got a cardboard box, trash can. Want to use this? Negative. Let's see what our options are then. Got an alarm clock, a bow, TV for it, possibly a head or even a chassis. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, let's grab a TV. Even if it's broken, could be a good sort of face. Okay, we'll need 3 more objects. Let's give it a boo. Okay, there we go. Clover looks very cute with a bow. These will work. 2 more things and we can make this thing. Alarm clock, so our creation will always be able to tell the time. Is this a good pick? Definitely. 1 more option should do the trick. Ooh, that, whatever that is. Googly eyes. We gotta do the googly eyes. So we got a TV head, much like Mr. Antenna, a bow for the looks, a clock for some time, and then some googly eyes so that they have a endearing face no matter what. Shades of Justice. I'll keep an eye out for that. I do love me some good Undertale mods, so hopefully I'll have something to dig into once this game is done, and then probably Deltarune Chapter 5. Okay, let's build a robot. Oh, we get to actually assemble it. Okay, get TV for a head, clock body. Oh, not only will the bow be for looks, it'll be its propeller. Give it a sort of weird mouth look. Oh, you can choose multiple parts. Undo. What a delightful creature we've got here. Simple but effective. I think this is good. All done. Look at our creation. Look at my beautiful child. This machine sucks ass. Is this okay? It's all connected somehow. It's simple but recognizable. Not bad. Could have used more guns, if you ask me. That takes care of that. You're kinda creative when push comes to shove. All due respect to Chujin's work, but this might just fool Axis. I'll hold on to it for you. Let's get out of here, yeah? The door is locked. We got a trash can, just in case. I'm guessing we need this thing? Might be a key. Nope. Oop. Soften like myself a little bit. Collision's kind of wonky on the items. I'm guessing we're looking for a key somewhere. Oh, or the vent has a few loose screws. You finagle it open. Fun word, fun word. Love finagling things. Normally I would hate having to crawl through a vent in this kind of area, but when push comes to shove, can't say that was fun. Let's be extra cautious from now on, okay? Back at the pink goop room. Oop. Monsters. Robots. Wait, another robot? Gee, you're too clean. Let's stay in that vest. No way, we can't fight this thing. What if Chujin built... You know what, we'll talk later. Let's find a peaceful way around them. I'll do my best if the fight prevents for us. Jan Droid trails whistles to the music. By the Pope, this robot be jamming. Attack 11, defense 7. Hygiene is not in their vocabulary. Nothing like the smell of rusted metal in the morning. Oop. Oh, okay. Got slippery controls and a shield, I'm guessing? Gendered wings out the mop over their head. Question. Yes, gentlemen, what their primary directive is. To clean. I mean, help all germ conquer the land. This robot wants to be washed with us so badly. John Droid tosses garbage this way and that. Analyze? Look Jan Droid over and tell them they need a shower. I can't believe you would propose such a thing. Got new instrumentation to the battle music, which is very nice. Got some very Donkey Kong Country-esque Ask Metal Clings. Let's clean the reverse clean robot. You have to give John Jordan a scrub. They seem offended. You are rude. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Oop. Uh-oh. Don't want to be on the bottom. Good to know. No! You disgust me. Away. We can spare. All we gotta do is pick up the soap. And we've conquered the dirty robot. You drink the soul CT, your soul speed increases. You gain 1 SP. Didn't know we had that. Green tea. Tastes toxic. HP max out. Won't be a save for a while. Let's hope I can speed through whatever the next area is then. It's a dead end. That's what we're gonna have to do. Or if nothing else, if it's a boss fight, then we'll get our asked a few times, and then I can end stream there. The floor is lava, travelers. I am sorry to say I fell the game some time ago. However, you do not have to. I will ferry you across the lake. This spot doesn't seem malicious. That's new. I say we give it a go. Thank you for your trust. With my help, the floor will not be lava. It will just be floor. Bzz. Take a ride? Sure. Oop. Okay, we can get off. Get off on regular platforms. Oh. We gotta traverse the pink sea. Oh, there's a rubber ducky. The ocean of pink. We got the par shirt here. What's on over here? Just the letter L, but backwards. Got some sort of opening. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The current time is 6:26 Monday morning. None of that is correct. You may have noticed the apple trees outside the steamworks are blooming. That means spring is upon us. Also not correct. This time of year, my creator recommends a picnic by the river just south of here. Sure, yeah. Why the puzzled look? Have we not met before? I am the grandfather clock of the underground. It is my responsibility to keep the standard time for all monsters. However, I cannot help but feel that there is a miscalculation in my tick-tocking. It is simply driving me mad. Good luck with that. Starlaw is a fan favorite. I can see why. He's a very hilarious character, and his segment of the game was also a delight. Okay, I think we're back over here. Oh. This is just the letter L. There's something above us, I think. So far, it's hard to say there's any character I outright dislike that's been introduced in Undertale Yellow. There's one. The only character I can say I dislike, quote unquote, is Flowey, but that's kind of intentional. I had to learn to be his friend. You find 60G in the trash and take it? I doubt that anyone's gonna miss it, so sure. The topmost paper is a handwritten letter to King Ascor. This project, while exciting, will be quite the undertaking. We will need Mining Co. to work overtime to provide the necessary materials. Furthermore, a meeting was conducted at the factory. I'm happy to report that everyone is on board. There are already many great robot ideas floating about. Cooking, cleaning, recreation. The motivation is through the roof. Though one engineer suggested we take this further with a protection bot. I'm quite unsure about the proposition, but you have the final say. In any case, we will see this completed. Professor Z. That might be Metaton they're once again talking about. Onward to the left of the pink group facility. Again, Well, let's get on with it. Watch your step. Yeah, and even with Flowey, it's more that I know what he's about. I know that I'm probably gonna hate him very, very soon. Oop. Okay, if we get steamed on, then we just have to do a little dodgy minigame. Like, I like Flowey for his intended purpose of the story. But I also get that he's a little bastard man. So I'm keeping him at arm's length until I know that he's gonna try to be better. I just loop back around. These diagonals are gonna be tricky. Took a bit of damage right at the end there. Okay, only those top two are venting. Oh, gotta go down here. There we go. Very tricky little puzzle there. Whole lot more white plants. The thought occurs that this entire pink sea might be liquid determination. Hence all the plant life growing. We open a door somewhere. Just gotta find it. Lead us to safety, Moray. Moray of the Pink Sea. The paper there. Should be up from here. Okay, not there. Up from here. To the left. Okay, there we go. We can also do left or right from there, if we so wished. Door's locked. This door is also locked. Let's head to the left. Thanks for the help. Let's keep moving, Clover. If you need another ride, I'll be here. Okay, here we got a save point. Although I think we still have a lot more area to actually explore in this little place. But I think we'll call it here, and then the rest of this area will be the starter for next stream. But till then, thank you everyone for stopping by. Of course, it was wonderful to have you all. We're getting through Undertale Yellow. It's been a very fun and enjoyable experience. Thank you, GamerFan, of course, for hopping in chat and helping guide me a little bit. I am Agenda for dropping by as well. Blight Day Moon, Loppier, Link, and Runewithya. Always good to have you three in chat. And thank you for the follow, GamerFan89092. Welcome to the herd. I hope to see you all again next time. And of course, with every stream, we gotta find a lucky victim to raid. Let's see. Got a busy Wednesday here. A lot of good candidates. Yeah, unfortunately, no one's playing Deltarune, so can't send you off to a similar game. But, okay. Yeah, I'm mostly looking at the games here. Is that wrestling? I didn't know you could stream wrestling on Twitch. That's sick. But oh, okay, they're ending stream, so that's a no-go. You know what? Good. Why not? I'll send you all off to Madam Universe, who's currently watching wrestling on stream. Gotta get the name. And then /raid. Channel. Alrighty. Yep. So, be sure to send her some love. And be sure to watch lots of wrestling. Until next time, I hope to see you all again next time we get through this game. And now more than ever, take care of yourself, stay hydrated, eat food, take your medication, shower, do chores, do your laundry that you've been shirking. I know you've got that pile of clothes somewhere. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, as well as a wonderful, wonderful rest of summer, because Lord knows I'm melting. But until then, I hope you have a good one. And I'll see you all later.